disrupt their internal repressive mechanism, their command and control, their ability to basically coordinate the mass repression of the Iranian people. This is definitely going to disrupt it. Let's remember that the Basij is an enormous organization. The official order of battle, the size ranges from between 500,000 to 1.5 million or more. So it's not like the Basij is going to disappear tomorrow, but they're definitely under pressure. They're being hit at checkpoints at the bottom, and they're being eliminated not from the top. And also the symbolism here is very relevant. You know, when the masses of Iranian people who despise the regime sees that Israel is picking off the heads of the very internal terror repressive organization that has made their lives a hell, that could give them some courage. Just a word about Larijani. It's interesting and surprising to hear from military officials this morning that he was actually the de facto, the actual ruler of Iran, to the point where he was the one directing fire at Israel, fire at the Gulf states. He had been flagged as somebody who was in the moderate camp, but when we hear about the intelligence that Israel was holding on his actual role, he was de facto running this war on behalf of Iran. And that is surprising information that wasn't known to the public until this elimination. So this is definitely has practical, I would say, disruption to the regime and not just symbolic.
All right, what is the goal here for the state of Israel, and how far do you think the IDF is willing to go to attain that?
So we've got officially 2 divisions now pushing deeper into southern Lebanon. It's not classified as a ground offensive at the moment, but they're definitely pushing in. The goal is pretty simple. It's to push back the threat, move it away from the border, and to keep pushing it away. So the threat is obviously rockets, anti-tank missiles, RPGs, also the ability of Hezbollah to infiltrate with its Radwan death squads, elite commando terror units. All of that is going to be pushed back. Now, let's also remember that hundreds of thousands of predominantly Shiite southern Lebanese residents have left southern Lebanon. They've heeded the IDF's evacuation call. And that is actually the base of Hezbollah. This is where Hezbollah recruits from. This is the civilian human shield. And this is, without this, Hezbollah doesn't exist. So we're actually seeing the entire, I would call it a Hezbollah system, the Hezbollah ecosystem that it has worked so hard to build in southern Lebanon, being moved away from the Israeli border. And this is all designed to create long-lasting security for the northern communities. And this looks like it's going to be a very significant operation. We don't know how far they're going to go. The cabinet's keeping its cards close to its chest.